Tyler and Bella have definitely been in close contact with each other, hence the various photos of the two. They were definitely friends at the least. There were these two IG posts that I found that Bella posted of her and Tyler back in 2014 before she turned 18 because she's an October baby. But the point is that in 2012
16 and 21. Nigga, you messing with this young ass girl? Man, y'all niggas just never learn, huh? The disturbing past of Tyler the Creator.
Tyler's past has such a firm grip on him that it won't let him go. And in this video, I want to talk about some of the darker things from Tyler's past that nobody really addresses. And I also want to touch on a few more weird things that have surfaced from like tweets and shit. Tyler actually...
Hold on.
Also...
I hate Black History Month. Why the F do you have to effing separate niggas still? Oh, it's paying homage to our heroes? F that. Damn, like, you know what I'm saying? That's how you feeling, Tyler?
Touch on a few more weird things that have surfaced from like tweets and shit. Tyler actually might have hated being black back then. I'm only for real doing it because there's still some glazers who refuse to hold Tyler.
It makes sense. Tyler the Creator do give off whitewash vibes. I ain't gonna cap. He definitely give off those vibes. I ain't gonna lie. He probably wanted to be white so bad at one point. And as black as they come, it's always them.
And call a spade a spade. Yeah, Tyler most likely changed from his goblin era, but that does not nullify the damage or the severity of what he was doing at the grown age of 20 and onward, because that's the age he was. Oh, and one more thing. YouTube took down my Emiru video. It's okay though, I'll just drop a couple more. I'm gonna quit yapping though. You already know I'm the hood Socrates, and let's actually start. Tyler has had questionable relationships with people younger than him, but to introduce this topic, it starts with fucking young / perfect. This was a song released in 2015 with Cherry Bomb, and despite the song being crazy good, it's extremely weird and talks about a 5-year age gap between Tyler and an unnamed girl. Let me read some of the lyrics from the song to you. There go the policeman knocking at my door. Do I leave out the back and grab my wallet and coat, or do I answer real confused like, I don't know? Now me and she held hands and we danced, nothing more. She kissed my hand a couple times, FaceTime when we're bored. There's nobody at the door, man, I'm so paranoid. This is creepy as shit, bruh. And it's like,
so Tyler, you messing with the youngies, bruh. You messing with the youngies. Don't tell me you one of those. Man, ain't no way.
I'm thinking of Noid from Chromacopia. He's talking about being paranoid about fans. Are you paranoid about fans or paranoid of the police, my nigga? 6-year difference, is a 10-year sentence. And with the pigment on my skin, I don't want to be another statistic. These lyrics are extremely crazy, especially with all the information that's out right now. Nigga is talking about being paranoid about cops pushing up on him. And he even talks about how the difference in age is enough to get him locked up for a decade. Now, I know that it says 6-year difference, but the man himself confirmed the exact age gap, and here's what he had to say about the song on Genius. I wanted to make a song like Stevie Wonder's Inner Visions album. You listen to shit in the 70s, they got to the point. Although it sounds soft, fucking young is perverted and weird, but it's true. There was a girl that I liked, and we both had feelings for each other, but there was a 5-year difference between us. It weirded me out, so I wrote a song about it. I know,
bro, how y'all niggas be like, I don't get it, bro. I don't understand how niggas like get in situations like that. Why are you messing with youngies? Why? Like, what are you gaining from messing with these girls, bro? Like, y'all niggas just don't got no morals. Like, y'all just be messing with anything walking. Y'all just, if she look good, y'all don't care about the age. Y'all don't care about the player build. Y'all barely care about the looks. Y'all just do anything, bro.
There is a weirdo and an artistic genius, but can anyone explain how you can be this self-aware about how weird this shit is and still make a song about it? And when you realize just how odd that is in and of itself, you start realizing just how questionable Tyler is. But people tend to infantilize him a lot, and I'm guilty of it too, because I was a biased younger teen, and I was a dickhead like my favorite defending him. The issue is that Tyler was and still is a grown man. He's 34 right now, and in 2015 he was 24, and regardless of how he tries to spin this as an artistic approach to weird feelings that he never acted on, he still said this in the song. Funny thing about this is by the time you hear this, and this is more than a crush, I just might be in love.
Yo, it won't even... you in love with her? This is more than a crush, more than a like, more than a love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up. This is more than a crush, more than a like, more than a love. Baby, I'ma make you mine, and I ain't giving up. Don't run away from the truth, 'cause this nigga like minors.
I'll be in the clear, haha. So it's more than a crush, and by the time that Tyler made the song, this unnamed woman would be of age. So clearly this encounter predates this woman being legal. So who was Tyler around before 2015 that was underage? I think it's time we find out who exactly Tyler was talking about in the song, and I'm pretty sure I know who it is. Or at least I know who has a high possibility of it being. Before I continue though, and before the Glazers start commenting on how people are trying to cancel Tyler again, I'm not gonna lie, I'm on the side of the cancel, because his past is genuinely deranged. And now that my brain has matured since being 14, and it's matured past me just raging at the world, I understand that, nigga, this is weird. Like, it's very, very weird. And I don't know how he's gone so long without anyone really grilling into him like he's being grilled into now. Some of this stuff is actually, like, upsetting almost. Nigga making questionable lyrics about an underage girl, nobody bats an eye and we just listen to it. That's crazy. And then on top of that, just like the anti-blackness, like, I've never once in my life disparaged black women or worn Klan robes. So y'all niggas just need to wake up. And I'm a huge Tyler fan. The real DH viewers have seen my room and can confirm. I got posters. I got a Flower Boy vinyl right on my desk right now. I'm a fan, but he's weird, and I'm gonna keep it a bean every single time.
Bro,
but the woman,
at least he one of them fans who willing to call the nigga out, because most of y'all niggas just be glazing. Y'all don't see nothing certain artists do wrong. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could walk around with a dress. Y'all gonna have something to say. Y'all gonna be like, oh, it's just fashion. It's just like, gang, call the nigga out when they doing the weirdo stuff. Like, y'all niggas be too obsessed.
most likely Bella Hadid.
The girl?
Tyler and Bella have definitely been in close contact with each other, hence the various photos of the two. They were definitely friends at the least. There were these two IG posts that I found that Bella posted of her and Tyler back in 2014 before she turned 18 because she's an October baby. But the point is that in 2012,
16 and 21. Nigga, you messing with this young ass girl? Man, y'all niggas just never learn, huh? Y'all just never learn. Like, it's getting to a point, my guy. 16? 21?
and Tyler would be 21, which is coincidentally a 5-year age gap, like he said on Genius. Here's another weird thing. In 2015, Tyler posts on Twitter giving some lore on part 2 of Two Seater, a song called Hair Blows, and he says it's a true story about him and a person named B, who is likely Bella Hadid. Then there's a tweet in 2013 when Tyler is around 21 to 22. Bella should be 16 to 17, where he's saying it's tight. And I don't know about y'all, but if a grown man is joking like that about a kid, that's pretty crazy. That's really weird. And the tweet is real. I took a screenshot of it, and I wouldn't lie to defame a nigga that's already rich. Like, it wouldn't matter. And I don't mean to detract from the disgusting behavior that Tyler has exhibited, but I also want to point out Bella was saying some crazy racist stuff back.
Just stole yo. They just love targeting black people, dog. Bro, we really the talk of the century. Like, bro, white people are so obsessed with black people. It's not even funny at this point, gang. Like, y'all really love us, gang. We don't care nothing about y'all, but here it's always somebody coming at us for no reason. What caused you to say this? Like, even though it's old, what caused you to say this, bro? Like, black people be running relentlessly on most of these people's mind, bro. And it's not all white people. It's not all y'all. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about the racist ones who just be like, why do y'all hate us so much? What did we do to y'all that much for y'all to despise us? I would never understand it, gang.
And she's friends with Tyler, probably with Tyler, whatever. And that's the same Tyler who would have easily checked her and been like, hey, chill out. But he didn't. And people keep trying to act like Tyler had no impact on those around him. And they keep trying to act like he can move on, like he didn't have a non-black girl saying, just stole a black man's chicken. That stuff all weird. That's a woman that was around him. And also, can a Tyler...
You said all that just to wind up being around a black man and wind up low-key falling in love with a black man. You said all that. Like, bro, they really, like, So obsessed, gang.
And please explain to me why a 12-year-old Willow Smith is calling Tyler the love of her life. And explain to me why there's photos of her sitting on his lap. And we're not gonna act like children calling adults they are in contact with the love of their life is normal. That stuff is all questionable, no doubt. And then there's this tweet, which given everything that's transpiring, it's like, you know, nails on top of a shitty cake. Now this is the part where it gets hella speculatory, because this specific allegation has been under the rug for quite some time. Tyler lost it on Twitter when an underage 17-year-old boy posted him sliding in his DMs despite his age being very visible on IG, and people called him out.
Hey, yo, my nigga. Then you one of those? I forgot he one of those, too. You part of the LGBTQ HDMI? I'm not even surprised.
Did the tweet, but responded with, can't even have a conversation nowadays. Data Lounge has so many receipts on Tyler. He was even flying out underage French models. It was a mess. Now, like I said, it's been under the rug for quite some time, and even I don't have proof or anything substantial, but I will say this. I don't believe it's random. I have been hearing about some whispers on this subject, and I tend to liken things of this nature to Diddy. And his decade-long crime escapade was an open secret. It permeated the consciousness of people through whispers, and it will stay those whispers until the public gets the truth. But like I said, nothing concrete, hella speculatory. Whatever you think is whatever you think. I don't really care. There's also the case of Rain Judge, and this one actually hurt my heart. Quick little DH lore, but 2021 is when T dropped Call Me If You Get Lost, and Wilshire, that song had a nigga in a chokehold. It's about how Tyler is crossing the boundaries in his friendship and pursuing his homeboy's girl. It's a deeply emotional song, even though Tyler is backdooring the hell out of his homeboy. It's just really weird when you realize the girl in question was freaking 19 and Tyler was like 30 to 31. This isn't exactly illegal, but it's definitely odd. And not to mention, word on the street.
Damn, me like I'm young, huh? You know what I'm saying? 19, nigga?
He knew her before she was legal, but I can't substantiate that. Only the fact he dated her and the fact that there was indeed a significant age gap. I also didn't know how to bring this up, but there was this weird George Zimmerman tweet Tyler had tweeted back in 2013, and even one of his fans at the time had clocked the current drama, which is, hey nigga, your fan base is comprised of white people. Chill out, you're tripping. So if a nigga from 2013 can call it out, why are you still glazing? And if you're still gonna glaze Tyler, even though he has never explicitly distanced himself from this behavior, even though this man was 22, grown as hell, I'm gonna look at you like you're crazy. He literally said he hates Black History Month and deleted the tweet. So he didn't even stand on the raccoonetry. And look, if you're in my comments glazing, I'm just gonna say you're eating too much dick and leave it at that. But I think what's really bothering me though is that Tyler has been such a big figure for Black kids. And it's like he's really not the person that those two demographics should look up to. Well, at least not anymore. Because when you really do the research, you see that Tyler perpetuated hate towards both parts of his identity, which in turn affected those same people that share those similar traits. And he's low-key a creep in my opinion. But that's really all I had to say regarding Tyler and his dark past. To be honest, I have a feeling Pandora's box has yet to be fully unleashed, especially with the French boy stuff. Because I know for a fact, that allegation in particular has been simmering offline. But y'all niggas be blessed. Subscribe for more unsolicited opinions.
Ain't no way, dog. Damn, Lil Tyler. And watch, his fans still gonna be defending him. Like, y'all don't never call out y'all favorite celebrities ever, gang. Y'all never call them out on their wrongdoings. You know what I'm saying? They still gonna be defending this. But y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments on this. This nigga is wild.